Hello friends, this is Uma and welcome to the Turmeric Club. Today we will be making the moong dal halwa using the premix. All the ingredients are ready and let's start cooking. 10 strands of saffron and I have put it in 2 tablespoons of milk and I have soaked it for some time. Half a cup of moong dal premix. It is moong lentil premix. Please watch the video of this. I have already uploaded it. 1/3 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of clarified butter or desi ghee. If you do not have this, you can use 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of milk, and I'm using whole milk for this. I have turned on the wok to medium high and then I'm adding 1/4 cup of clarified butter. So the ghee has melted. Now I'm adding the moong dal premix to this. This moong dal premix already has the moong dal and the almonds, and I have put green cardamom powder. So, and it is already roasted, so we don't need to roast it a lot, just a little bit. You can see there are bubbles coming on this one. Very nice sweet smell is coming from this these lentils. I want the color to be a little bit more on the dark side. That's why I'm doing it. I'm going to toast it for say 30 seconds more. You can see the color is already golden. You can see the ghee is coming on the top, so this is roasted very well already. You can see all the ghee has separated. It has come, you can see on the top. Now this is already roasted and the color is really good. It took me at least only 1 to 2 minutes to do that. And now I'm going to add the milk. I'm adding 1 cup of milk and I'm going to mix it. I'm turning on the heat to high right now. So this dal is going to soak up all the milk. So I'm putting just 1 cup and let it soak, and then I'm going to add another cup. You have to continuously keep stirring it. So all the milk almost got soaked up. The wok's temperature is medium high. Now I'm going to add another cup of milk to this. And then stir it again. If your dal is toasted very well, it has been roasted really good, then there are no chances that it will make lumps. There won't be any lumps. But keep on stirring it so that the milk evaporates. So this dal will soak up a lot of milk. So half a cup, we took half a cup of premix and I have added 2 cups of milk to that. And 2 tablespoons, the one which I'm going to use with the saffron. So let me put the saffron milk also. The saffron milk gives a very nice color to this halwa. This is optional. If you do not have the saffron, you don't need to put that. Otherwise also it will come out really good. But if you put saffron, it will take this dish to a next level. If you cannot handle the heat is too high, or you think the bubbles are too high for you to handle, you can slow down the heat a little bit. And then once you think that you can handle it, then you can turn it on again a little bit high. But you have to keep on stirring it, and whenever you are making it, make sure you have the heavy bottomed pan. Do not make it in a pan which is very thin, otherwise it will burn everything. You see it is soaking up all the milk. Look at the color. And I have put 1/4 cup of ghee. I cannot see any ghee right now. Everything is mixed right now. Slowly all this milk will evaporate. It's already evaporating. I have not added any sugar right now because I want this milk to evaporate first. So the milk has evaporated, but you can still see that it is all over the wok. Now I'm going to add the sugar to this. I'm adding 1/3 cup. If you want, you can put half a cup also. Some people, they keep the ratio the same. They keep, for half a cup of premix, they would put half a cup of ghee and half a cup of sugar also. But I wanted to reduce the sugar also. So that is why my proportions are a little bit different. Now you can see that the sugar is melted, but this will come, everything will come together. So we will know that the halwa is done when it will ooze out all the ghee from this. The ghee, whatever we have put, it should come and float up. Now you can see that it has become one big lump, and it is rotating and it is leaving the wok. So when I'm moving it, is just moving like one big chunk. So this means the halwa is almost done, but not totally done. The reason being is I still cannot see the ghee oozing out. So when this is totally done, the ghee will start oozing out. So I have to still keep on roasting it for a little bit more so that the ghee comes out. Now if you watch carefully, you can see that all the ghee is coming out of this. The ghee is oozing out. Turn off the heat now, and you can see that all the ghee is coming out. So the halwa is all ready. You can see that the moong dal halwa has come out really very nice. The texture, the taste is really good. Hope you all make this recipe and try it. Hope you like this recipe. Please like, share and comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. And for new notifications, please press the bell icon. I will be back with new recipes very soon. Love you all. Take care.